G'day folks, Parkera here and welcome back to the return of Trucking Tuesdays with Euro Truck Simulator. So I think during the course of this reviewed episode series we will be just alternating between Euro Truck and American Truck Simulator for now, but at the moment I'm getting into a little bit of action here, and we are heading to Manchester as part of a continued event here with SES software. It's called Trucking at Home, basically as a way to show support and for those real life truckers out there, just doing the job for everybody and getting it done, making sure that essential supplies and goods are getting through. And at the same time, we do our part by staying at home and getting away from it all, keeping in our bubble, as we call it over here in good old New Zealand. So I'm just doing a short trip to start with, just for this episode here. We're just taking, going to Manchester here, as you can see. Well, you can't see, but we are going to Manchester. We are taking forklifts here. Like I said, it's just a small little one, and yeah, we should be pretty cool. Nice little trip journey, shouldn't take us too long at all. We'll
Keep left, then turn left.
Yes, Doug, we'll get that done, and pretty much do.
Turn left.
I will be planning on doing a big, now this event ends, I believe, on the 4th of April, so not too much longer. I think it's 4th or 6th. Might even be today, I'll have to check. But so it's, yeah, it's just a little event starting with I am late to the party, so to speak, just because of just some issues I've been running into here.
Go straight on.
But it's a really good event. I know a few people who have participated, and yeah, the amount of miles and kilometers that's been achieved during this event is astounding. I don't know the figures off the top of my face, but they are huge.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
So, and let me know down below if you've actually, if you do play this game, ETS2 or ATS, if you've, yeah, okay, if you've participated in any of this, be good. I'd like to hear your thoughts about it as well. And I hope in this time of this craziness that's around the world at the moment, that you're all taking care of yourselves, keeping safe and keeping well in your bubbles, and probably with any luck in lockdown or isolation, as we are in New Zealand.
Go straight on.
We've been officially in lockdown for over a week as of Thursday. I am recording this Saturday in New Zealand, April the 4th. So yeah, we've officially gone over a week in level 4 lockdown here in New Zealand. Anyone who's not an essential worker or is not going to seek essential needs essential services, e.g. going to the supermarket or going to the chemist, doctors sort of thing, must stay at home. And I think we're doing our job. The cases are rising, obviously, as they are around the world in this trying time. It's a crazy time we are living in, I must admit, and it's sad times as well. But I think at the end of the day, if we can all do our part and not just look after ourselves, but at the same time thinking of and looking after each other by staying within our own little bubbles, we can all play our part and come out of this a lot better off in every single way. So I am running ProMods. I have finally got that installed. I wanted. Oh, I've probably no, I'm not speeding here. Yeah, I've got this installed. It's a brilliant mod. Just just snuck under there before the speed camera got me. Yeah, as I was saying, ProMods, it's a great little mod. I will show you the map after, when we get to our destination. Should have actually shown you before we got kicked off, to be honest with you. But we are, it's got a lot of, it opens up the whole area so much more. I am running all the DLCs that I believe I was before. I am not running the Road to the Red Sea. Yeah, Road to the Black Sea, the latest DLC for ETS. Not yet. I am holding out to hopefully get some Easter sales for that. And then I will. But ProMods, you don't need that anyway. You just need all the other map DLCs. And what this does, you get into Spain on this. You can get into Ireland. You can go as far. You can go to Iceland as well. It's a crazy map, but it's good. I'm just exploring a teeny tiny of it, and just the rest of the maps. There's been just little bits and pieces added and overhauled and stuff like that. So it really is a great effort there by the modders who've done this. Compatible obviously for single player and also multiplayer. Now I want to do a big shout out here to a great Kiwi trucker, Ryvanth, fellow Kiwi based in New Zealand. I've had the privilege of being a part of a convoy with him. He does streaming pretty much about 5 or 6 nights a week, usually 6 nights a week on Twitch. I'll put the link to his Twitch down below. I urge you, go and check him out. Usually does kicks off around about 7:30 PM New Zealand time. We're currently 12 hours ahead of the UK, so that should hopefully be easier for you to look out for. So it'd be UK time 7:30. Definitely well worth a follow, well worth a friendly, really great community, great bunch of guys and gals there, and great community. And hey, just jump in there, and you can, might be able to catch them on a convoy and join up with that as well. I've had a little taste of the convoy action myself. I did enjoy it, even though I was trying to also work out some little bits and pieces of other programs. Yeah, I hope to join again this coming week, a full convoy, but we will see, because I've actually been struggling this last week with a lot of fatigue, or just, I don't know what it is. Sometimes, like, even I would like it's hard to describe. I've been feeling
Keep left, and then exit left.
Keep left and exit left. Okay, left. Yeah, just fatigue's the word I'm gonna put. Just absolutely for no reason. Crashing. Around 7:30. Usually it depends. Usually it's been. I think it's related to my meds, which is unusual for after my dinner. Just seem to be wiped out for some reason, and it does come on quite suddenly. So I haven't been able to participate in a lot of evening activities like I have. Maybe, especially. Oh, hang on. We're going to. What are we doing here? Okay. That's what we're doing.
Turn left.
Too much talking. But anyway, yeah. So I haven't been the best. So that's why I haven't joined a lot of some things, and it's just taken a bit of a toll. Even in the mornings, it's been taking me a little bit of time to get back and bounce up, I guess.
Turn left.
But that's how it is. There's more important things to worry about. People who are more sick anyway at this time of the day. So I don't bother with the doctors. I'm just basically putting up with it as best as I can. But it seems to slowly be getting better, and I can't put my finger on it. But yeah, so fatigue's the best word I could use for it. It's just quite sudden as well, like feeling drained all of a sudden, like just physically, like lightheaded as well, and also sometimes like a little bit of nausea in the stomach, but not feeling nauseous as in sick, but just
Get ready to turn
it's
right.
tough. Anyway, enough jibber jabber. Gotta fill these spaces, right? But hey, let me know. Hey, what are you doing at this moment, fellas? I did now. Yeah. Oh, you gonna let me in? You're not really going to give me much room though, are you? Oh, Bay. What are you up to? I mean, you know, in your little bubbles, your isolation, your lockdowns. Are you even locked down? Are you an essential worker and still being the unsung heroes that you are and working 9 to 5 or even probably most likely longer hours just to try and keep things moving wherever you are and the best places you can be within whatever industry it is that you are in? And let me know down below. Hit me up. Be interesting to know how you're all going. And if you are in lockdown, what sort of things are you doing to get you by? You know, you're gaming, you're reading books, just doing things with the family if you have any, or just bits and bobs like that. Be interested to know what you're doing out there.
Go straight on.
Hey, Parks, there's a red light boat. But anyway, this is Comeback Isley. I don't think I've mentioned in the beginning of that. I put a little poll out. I know there's only like 12 votes. From potential interest. But everyone said, I asked if the, you know, yay or nay, should I bring it back? Trucking Tuesdays. And all of you, 100%, all 12 of you magnificent people said yes, bring it back. So this is coming back, Jack. Now I do hope I have to have a look today. I think. Okay, where are we? I'm going to bring my big map up because I need it. I'm at level 11 on this profile. I will be during the series going from different profiles as well. Mainly between this and my online profile. So some of the levels in terms of
At
my...
the roundabout, take the third exit.
Some of the levels of the profile will be different. This is a level 11 and it's actually the lowest level profile I have
Exit now.
because it's primarily the, you know, the YouTube one.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Right, here we are. We are in
Turn right.
LKW. Just pull up here and
You have arrived
talk
at
to
your
the man.
destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Thanks, Doug. Alright, let's have a look. Talk to Bob. I suck at this. And this is what we do. You would have seen the series. You know how it is. I find it hard because I'm a keyboarder. And as much as I'd love to get a steering wheel, I just, you know, they're not cheap. If you know of a good, reasonably priced one, let me know. It'd be interesting to check it out. But things are... What do I do? Handbrake, engine off, and let's uncouple. Let's get out and have a look. Ah, come on, I was just getting out the truck. Anyway, there we go. 274. That will push me up to level 13. And we are back at home base in Manchester on this one. I am going to go and put in some more long distance because that's what we want to do. Anyway, I'll show you the map. Okay, so we are in Manchester. We can zoom out, baby. And like I said, yeah, Iceland. You can go up into the Orkneys, Shetland there. You can go to Ireland, which I love to go to Ireland. It's really open right up. You can go up here to, you know, northern Russia, Finland, Sweden, Norway there. There's a lot more little towns, little roads opened up. I don't think I have. There's another one you can get, and it gets you a bit of Middle East here. But look, I can go to Cyprus. I can technically go to Turkey, Greece, even though I don't have that mod, the latest DLC. And as you can see here, fair little bit of northern Spain, Barcelona there, Valencia. So it'd be quite good. They're doing an Iberian map. I think that's the next main DLC map-wise coming out for ETS, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping it is, including Portugal, and it should be. But yeah, so there's a lot more, and even just the general roads and everything is updated. I noticed that then just driving back to Manchester on ProMods, the roading is all different, and it's really, really impressive. I do enjoy it. So that is the profile there at the moment. I've got a special skin on. The event info, you can find it down below. It's going to be finished by now, and I actually think I'm just going to have a look, because this did start off. Okay, so I'm into the 6th of April, so I've got a few more days, so that's good. So what I'm going to be doing is, that's just it for today. I am going to be doing another long truck journey, this probably today or this weekend, and I'm going to film the whole lot of it, but I'm going to break it up into a few episodes. And I'll try and keep the episodes down to about under 20 minutes, about 15 minutes per episode if I can. But yeah, so even though the event may finish, I will look at doing a long one now that I'm in Manchester and getting kicked off. But you can see that next week anyway. So by the time this comes out, the event itself would probably be finished, because this is Trucking Tuesday. But anyway, folks, I want to make sure you please stay safe out there. Take it easy, will you? And yeah, like, subscribe, and all that jazz. I'm Parkera. Kia kaha.